On Thursday night in Phoenix, Arizona, multiple players hung on to their NFL dreams, performing in what may have been the biggest moment of their career to preserve their roster spot, or at least their spot on the practice squad. In the game, one player played his way from off of our roster back onto it, and multiple players climbed onto the right side of the fence after starting the night right on top of it. With weeks of practices and 4 preseason games now in the books, Cut Day is just over 24 hours away. Here is our final 53-man roster prediction. Key denotes player is deemed a lock to make the roster. Asterisk denotes player is not a lock but looking good. Asterisk denotes player barely made the roster. Players at each position are stacked in order of their likelihood of making the team. Quarterback 3, Case Keenum, Chad Kelly, Paxton Lynch. Asterisk notable cuts after coming into training camp as the favorite to win the backup job. Paxton Lynch regressed, losing the job to Chad Kelly in convincing fashion. With that being said, his resurgent performance in the final preseason game may have just been enough for the Broncos to hang on and avoid adding more dead money to their salary cap. Running back 5, Devontae Booker, Royce Freeman, Philip Lindsay, Andy Janovich, D'Angelo Henderson. Asterisk notable cuts with all of the young talent in the RB room. David Williams had a hard time making an impact throughout the offseason and training camp. With such a large draft class, not everyone can make the roster, and Williams is one of those casualties. Expect the team to try and put him on the practice squad. Tight end 3, Jake Butt, Jeff Hoyerman, Austin Traylor. Notable cuts. Matt Lacosi made noise in the preseason, but in the end, the team only has room for 3. Troy Fumagalli won't be cut but placed on an injured list. Wide receiver 5, Demaryius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, Courtland Sutton, Deshaun Hamilton, Tim Patrick. Notable cuts after a fumble in the Broncos' second preseason game cost the team the game. The coaching staff just couldn't bring themselves to trust Isaiah McKenzie, leading them to sign Adam Jones as a returner, thus eliminating the need for McKenzie on the roster. Offensive line 8, Garrett Bowles, Ron Leary, Matt Parody, Jared Veldier, Connor McGovern, Max Garcia, Sam Jones. Cyrus Kawangio. Notable cuts. Jeremiah Putazi made a late push. Here is a depth piece, but the Broncos squeeze him onto the practice squad. Paxton Lynch making the team forced the Broncos to go a little bit light here and move on from Billy Turner. Defensive line 7, Derek Wolfe, Demata Pico, Adam Gutsis, Shelby Harris, DeMarcus Walker, Zach Carr, Clinton McDonald. Notable cuts. The Broncos have shown many times that they're high on Kyle Pico. Unfortunately, the numbers bounce Little Pico off the 53-man roster this time. Outside linebacker 5, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, Shaq Barrett, Shane Ray, Jeff Holland. Inside linebacker 4, Brandon Marshall, Todd Davis, Josie Jewell, Alexander Johnson. Notable cuts. The addition of Johnson threw a real wrench in the gear here. The Broncos are high on the former Tennessee Volunteer, meaning Zaire Anderson gets the chop, and B area heads to the practice squad. Cornerback 5, Chris Harris Jr., Bradley Roby, Tremaine Brock, Adam Jones, Isaac Yiadom. Notable cuts. After Brendan Langley struggled to develop for the second straight year, the Broncos were forced to bring in Adam Jones to help fix their cornerback woes. Because of that, the Broncos may be forced to try and move the young corner to the practice squad after cutting him. Safety 5, Justin Simmons, Swa Cravens, Darian Stewart, Will Parks, Diamante Thomas. Kicker 1, Brandon McManus, Punter 1, Marquette King, Long Snapper 1, Casey Kreiter, Practice Squad 10, Jeremiah Putazi, OL, JJ Thielman, OL, Kyle Pico, DL, David Williams, RB, Kayshon Bierria, LB, John Diarse, WR, Matt Lacosi, Tay, Joseph Jones, LB, Brendan Langley, CB, River Crocraft, WR. Note, Isaiah McKenzie would be here, but we predict him to get scooped up by another team if the Broncos cut him. Pup list. Jordan Taylor IR, Troy Fumagalli, Jamal Carter.